everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure that all of you have heard about the Nobel Prize. Today I'll be telling you all about it and more. I'll be telling you about the person that created the Nobel Prize, Alfred Nobel. Alfred Nobel was born on October 21st, 1833, in Stockholm, Sweden. Nobel was very interested in engineering, particularly explosives. He learned this basic principle from his father at a very young age. His father had a business that supplied arms to the Russian army. His family became very wealthy from this. The Nobel family moved to Russia in 1842. Alfred Nobel excelled in studies, particularly in chemistry and languages. He achieved fluency in 4 different languages: English, French, German, and Russian. Nobel later learned 2 more languages, Swedish and Italian. His father, which we know supplied arms to the Russian army, also experimented with an explosive called nitroglycerin in his weapons. This did not work out for him because the substance was too difficult to work with. When Nobel was a young man, he studied with a chemist called Nikolai Zinin and later went to Paris for work. While Nobel was in Paris, he met the man that created nitroglycerin 3 years ago. His name was Ascanio Sobrero. Nitroglycerin was a very unpredictable explosive. It only explodes variable to heat or pressure. Nobel was very interested to make nitroglycerin a commercially usable explosive because it was much more powerful than gunpowder. In 1862, at the age of 29, he discovered that certain mixtures of nitroglycerin mixed with gunpowder allowed a reliable detonation. With this advancement, nitroglycerin sold like crazy all over the USA and other places, but production issues made it prone to exploding. In 1864, Nobel invented the blasting cap detonator. A blasting cap is a small amount of explosive that, when detonated, pushes pressure to the main explosion. In 1863, Nobel mixed nitroglycerin with other substances, such as coal, and produced a very powerful explosive that could be detonated reliably. In 1964, he applied for a Swedish patent for this mixture. As Alfred saw that more and more accidents with nitroglycerin happened, he returned to his previous mixture and experimented with various substances that resulted to the creation of dynamite. His patent was filed in 1866 and finished in 1867. His patent reads, "My new explosive, called dynamite, is simply nitroglycerin in combination with a very porous silicate. It is a reddish-yellow, soft and plastic mass that is pressed into cartridges of a certain thickness and then enclosed in paper wrappers." Dynamite was widely used in construction and mining. Nobel created another explosive, gelignite. Gelignite was an explosive gel that was much safer than dynamite. Gelignite was very stable, safe to handle, and could be molded into any shape. It was another great success for Nobel, but success does not happen so quickly for him. Although it was much safer, it was a lot more expensive to manufacture and also a lot more hazardous to manufacture. Now for the part that all of you have been waiting for. How was the Nobel Prize created by someone who was interested in dynamite and explosives? Throughout Alfred Nobel's life, he saw himself as an honest, hardworking scientist and businessman. He remembered how low he started and how much he struggled and gave a lot to the poor. But because of that huge amount of money that Nobel made from arms, He was regarded by many people as villainous. There were a few newspaper articles published about him that said bad things. He decided to make a way to donate this money. So Alfred Nobel donated 94% of his enormous wealth to fund 5 different annual prizes. 1. Chemistry. 2. Physics. 3. Medical science or physiology. And 4. Literature. Alfred Nobel died when he was 63 on December 10, 1896 in San Remo. Most of Nobel's fortune went to Nobel Prizes. He did not like the idea of inherited wealth and wanted his wealth to go back to the society. I hope all of you enjoyed watching my video. As you know, a new video will be coming out every Sunday, so see you next time.